AI, artificial intelligence, is great for telling you about items you're trying to sell that you know nothing about. I've spoken highly of Spadeberry before, where you just take pictures and it just magically creates the entire listing for you. Condition, it'll find things you will miss about the condition. It does me all the time, and I'm pretty good about determining the condition of something and describing it. But you don't always want that. Sometimes you want to create your own listings, of course, for various reasons. Maybe it's a mixture of items, and that's what I came across this week. I have several Avon jewelry products, fashion jewelry I need to describe and sell. I really needed to manually create this listing because even Spadeberry wouldn't know that it's Avon branded items and things like that. I wrote this listing myself, but the problem is I'm a man. I don't know anything about jewelry. And this was a bundle of several items, all branded Avon. I needed to describe each item separately, even though I was selling them as a lot, as a bundle. And again, they were all costume jewelry. Costume jewelry these days is called fashion jewelry because it sounds so much classier than costume jewelry. But costume jewelry and or fashion jewelry, they're synonyms of each other. And by the way, did you know the word synonym is the only word in the English language that doesn't have a synonym? So there's that. Costume jewelry, or nowadays fashion jewelry, what that means is the stones, the diamonds or the rubies, they're not real, and the metal is not a precious metal. It's not gold or silver or platinum. It's just a piece of metal that's colored gold or silver, and they're just like glass stones that have been colored, rhinestones, cubic zirconias, things like that. And fashion jewelry, costume jewelry, definitely does not bring the same prices as real jewelry with real stones and precious metals used for the band and things like that. But costume jewelry can be extremely profitable for us resellers. Most of the jewelry I've sold has been costume fashion jewelry. Some still search for costume jewelry. More people probably search for fashion jewelry. I try to put both fashion and costume and jewelry in the title of every listing I sell that is costume jewelry, because I want both searches to find my listing. Some fashion jewelry, such as Panetta, Monet, some of it can be extremely valuable. So the fact that it's not precious metal and not real stones really should never steer you away from selling them. Now, Avon products generally, as a reseller, I'm just telling you, Avon products generally aren't really worth money. There are always exceptions. That's just like saying Old Navy items don't sell for much. And in general, they probably don't. But there are some amazing exceptions of high value Old Navy items. And if you're into that type of clothing, reselling, you probably know those items and how to look for them. But if I don't know something about an item I need to describe, I just go straight to AI, and the AI of choice for me is the best AI, and that is Grok. Grok is the AI engine inside the X social network. I use Grok so much that I pay a small premium for X to get the Super Grok feature, and I thought it would do you good to see how I used Grok this week. Here are 3 items out of the 7 or 8 items in this Avon collection of costume jewelry that I want to sell, and I can describe the earrings. It's odd, I don't know if you've noticed this, but the earrings are different. One has a pearl on the tail of it, on the top or bottom, depending on how they orient earrings. I don't know how to orient earrings. Again, I'm a man, and I'm a real man, so I don't know how to orient earrings. And the other earring appears to have maybe a cubic zirconian or a rhinestone diamond. So one has a pearl, one has a diamond. These types of things you probably should point out, even though they're in your pictures. If you see discrepancies between 2 items that are generally identical, you should point these items out. I don't think a buyer will care that much about this being different. They might even like that, but it's something you should point out. My focus was on this ring, okay? This is just a close-up of 3 items. My focus was on the ring. I didn't know how to describe this ring. Here's what I did to get a description. I went to Grok and I loaded the picture. You can click the paperclip and then upload your item to Grok. And then I said the following. In this picture is a gold tone fashion jewelry ring. I needed Grok to know that I'm not asking about the earrings at all. How would I go about describing the ring in 1 to 3 sentences in order to describe it in an eBay listing? So I'm saying, Grok, tell me what to say about this thing. And it's going to tell me. I have let it know that it's a fashion jewelry. It's not a real diamond in the center. It's not real gold. So it's not going to mess with all of that. I just described as fashion. And then you click enter, or you click that black arrow. I guess that's not enter. It thinks about it. And here's what it said. They called it a gold tone fashion ring with clear stone accent. This elegant gold toned fashion ring features a unique open loop or heart-inspired band design with a polished finish. That sounds pretty cool. I'm going to put that in the description. It sounds like it's really a great ring. Just plain, but a sparkling round clear stone, likely cubic zirconia, is prong set at the center of the decorative loop, adding a touch of shimmer. Perfect for everyday wear or stacking. This lightweight costume jewelry piece is in excellent condition and offers a timeless, feminine look. That's way more than I want to say, but I'd rather have too much than too little, and I'll just chop down some words and not put all in the listing. And I have my description. Finally, I started to tell you about Avon jewelry earlier. Avon products, as I said, generally aren't worth a lot. If you go to a garage sale or an estate sale and you see a lot of Avon items, my advice is skip that table. Go somewhere else, source other things. If you find nothing, well, go back to that and do some comps on the Avon items. But in general, you're going to waste a lot of time on that Avon stuff because it generally doesn't bring a lot of money. There are exceptions, but in general, spend your time at sales not messing with comping a bunch of Avon products. I happen to have Avon jewelry, so it worked out. I'm going to sell it as a lot just to get rid of it. It's not worth much. I didn't pay anything for it, so I created a listing. But this is what I do anytime I need a description of something I know nothing about. It's a good thing for you to remember. I do suggest you use Grok. Even if you don't pay for Super Grok, I suggest you use Grok. It seems to be the most accurate artificial intelligence in existence today for general use by the public. Grok has ever failed me. I doubt it will fail you. I think you'll be surprised if you've been using ChatGPT how much better, more accurate, how much more pinpoint accuracy Grok gives you.